arrange everything all right in the house, but did not tell me where Aunt Mattie would be sitting. I got the gun, went to the window, but could not see anyone in the house. When I pointed the gun to the center of the window and pulled the trigger, I did not think it would go off, but it did. I put the gun away near the house and went home, which was about a half a mile from the Gibbons house. I was nervous, for I was afraid that someone had been hurt by the shot. I had been home about a half an hour when my cousin, who was visiting my mother, came in and said that Aunt Mattie had been shot and killed. I was scared to death, for I knew that I had done the killing. But I did not do it intentionally. Gibbons came to me, said that he was glad that I had killed her, and that he wanted the truth about the killing to die with me, and that he would never say anything about it, and that he did not want me to ever think of it again. He told me that no one would ever know I did the business, and that the fuss which it was making would soon die out. The reporter described Don as, quote, an unsophisticated country lad who knows nothing but to plow and hoe corn all day long. He has blue eyes, light hair, freckle face, a turned up nose, and at the present, a pathetic, continual quiver at the corner of his rather small mouth. He talks very well and took a liking to this reporter. The reporter also asked Gibbons for a statement, but he had been advised by his attorney to say nothing to the newspapers. Gibbons did tell a fellow inmate that he was innocent of the crime he was charged with, and that Saturday night last I was sitting in the room with my wife and children studying the Sunday school lesson. And when I heard a shot and saw my wife fall, I ran to her and picked her up, but before I got to her, to the bed, I gave way myself. My little boy thought the lamp had exploded and ran for some water. I ran to the door but could see nothing. I am innocent, and I don't know why that boy wants to put the guilt on me. Martha's brother, Obadiah P.R. Fox, lived in Marshtown. He was telegraphed about the murder, and he came immediately to the scene and took charge of the 3 children and the murder sister's effects. Martha was probably buried the next day on Sunday or Monday, but I do not know where she is buried, and I would like to know. I've searched and searched and searched and can't find her place of burial. It's probably in a cemetery there's no stone on it. On Wednesday morning, people from 3 counties began to pour into White Pine to attend the preliminary trial of Don and Gibbons. 9:35, Sheriff Graham arrived with the prisoners. 12 o'clock, the trial opened. 3 o'clock, decision was made that they would appear at the next term of the circuit court. They were to be held without bail, Gibbons being locked up in Dandridge, Don in Marshtown. Now, court back then was usually held twice a year. 4 months later, August of '96, the state brought an indictment of murder in the first degree against John Wesley Don, to which he pleaded not guilty. 2 days later, the state continued the case until the next term of the circuit. John W.